Hey, how's it going, YouTube? Today I have a very exciting product to unbox and give you guys my first impressions of. I have the Galaxy Buds Pro. So I have long awaited a product from Samsung that had the Buds Plus kind of seamlessness with the Android/Samsung products, but with active noise canceling and pro-like features. This is probably going to be the best competitor on the market against Apple's AirPods Pro if you have an Android device. Now these also work for iOS or basically any kind of device you can get the Android Wear app on, but this will have special features slash hidden things you wouldn't really know about to go specifically with Samsung devices. And today I will be linking this up with my Galaxy Note Ultra. Now, a few things that I would like to hit the wavetops of these products, or this product, excuse me, is the fact that it does have active noise canceling. It does have 5 to 6 hours on the buds with 18 hours in the case. It has the two drivers in it, so there's like a little subwoofer and a little tweeter. So that should be giving you a higher quality sound. I am somewhat of an audiophile, so I'm really looking forward to hear how these sound compared to the Buds Plus. If you have any questions on a comparison that you would like to see between these two, please let me know. That's going to be a video that's coming up shortly. I'm also going to wear these working out and stuff and give you guys a nice in-depth review once I've really broken these bad boys in. It also has IPX7 water resistance, so it could go like a meter underwater for 30 minutes. I think the Jaybird Vistas had something similar like that, and I don't know if you guys have seen reviews of those, but people literally have dropped those in a glass of water and they still work perfectly fine after. That is not something I am going to be testing out. But I also have seen that these things have great microphones and that they do better in wind and whatnot due to the shields that are over the microphones. So again, this is all stuff I'm going to cover in depth in my review, but no more talking. Let's dive right into this thing. Right off the bat, we have two of these tabs right here. Now these should just slide right off. Okay. Inside you'll have your little Samsung books and whatnot. Let's dive right into that. Here it shows you how you're supposed to wear them. Now this is very important because a lot of times I've seen people buy headphones and for the first time they'll just jam them right in their ears. But what a lot of people don't realize is you're supposed to put it in at a certain angle and then give it a little twist, and that twisting motion is what locks it in your ear and will create that nice tight seal. That seal is going to be very important as well if you want to utilize your active noise cancellation, because without that seal you're going to have a Galaxy Buds Live kind of situation where the buds are going to struggle to create like an equilibrium with the noise inside your ear canal versus outside in the environment. So this is a very important step. I like that they added that onto the packaging itself. So just very basic quick start guide, what's in the box, telling you about the device and whatnot, the charging indicators. This is all very nice and dandy, but one thing that is awesome about these buds and Samsung buds in general is how well thought out the actual application is. So all of this is going to be in the app. I can almost guarantee it, and we'll get into that in a second. Next, we have the buds themselves. Obviously, if you couldn't tell by now, I went for the matte black version. I was really tempted to get the white, but my buddy ended up getting the white, and when he got his in person, they did not really look as nice as he anticipated. Now, for the nice reveal. Ooh, yeah, those look very fancy. I'm a huge fan of how these look. They don't necessarily look like... Oh, I actually got a notification on my computer asking me if I want to connect to these. So opening these up automatically tried to get it to connect to my computer, my PC, my Razer Blade. That is very fancy stuff there. I'm gonna dive into that a little bit more in my in-depth review, but it's super neat that it just automatically asks if I wanted a pair on that PC, which is not even a Galaxy device. But yeah, I really am a huge fan of this little case. Here is it next to the Galaxy Buds case. So you can see this is a nice little square circle thing, and it honestly feels like it takes up just a little bit less space in your pocket. Very, very Galaxy Buds Live like. Okay, let me dive right in to the rest of the box. Now here is where you're going to find your extra buds and the actual charging cable. So that came in actually quite a nice little package there. So I am going to leave that charging cable intact, but all of your buds come in this tiny little box. Now this is important because what I was talking about earlier with that tight seal, you really want to make sure you spend the time to find out which one of these works right for you, because that perfect seal is going to give you the best experience with the active noise cancellation. So you have small, medium, and large. Usually Samsung always leaves the medium on there, and then you have small and large in this box, but the medium is usually good for me, so I'm going to fire them up with the medium on. Alright, so for the magical moment, I have the Galaxy Buds Pro next to my Note 20 Ultra, and I'm going to try and do this one-handed. Oh, that's a very nice magnet actually. So opened it right next to it, and as you can see, I have that neat little animation there. A new device has been detected. I'm on the latest software, so it knows the Galaxy Buds Pro. I'll go ahead and connect, and I also got the notification on my computer over there, if you could see that. So here it's showing I got 100% with the earbuds, and it was like 50% or something with the actual case itself. Let me go ahead and open up my Wear app. So as you can see, I got an update already going for Galaxy Wearable. That is something that is very important to keep in mind. I've seen a lot of reviewers say the active noise cancellation is just kind of meh, but what a lot of people don't realize is that is something that can easily be upgraded with software enhancements. For example, Jabra, the 75Ts, did not even launch with active noise cancellation. And then something like almost a whole year later, they added the active noise cancellation to their products, which is like phenomenal that you could do something like that with software. And knowing that these actually have the hardware baked in to do it, I feel like these are only going to get better with time. So I'm going to go to add new device, add a new device, pick my device, Galaxy Buds Pro, getting ready to connect. Let me go ahead and choose that one. Alright, so while this is setting up, I'm going to give my phone a nice little wipe down. Now Samsung is going to ask to connect with all the permissions for like phone calls and all that good kind of stuff. So as you can see, I'm all set, and it's going to go right into the app where I can see the actual battery life of the buds themselves and the battery life of the case. So it looks like I already have an update for the app. I'm going to go ahead and update it. One thing that was also concerning is a lot of the people who got Galaxy Buds Pro like before they were even out were on like APK software. So I really find it hard to believe that they could truly judge the products before they actually got the release software. Something about that didn't really sit right with me. I don't really want to have an actual like review out for this product until I've used it for a month in everyday scenarios. That way I can give you guys like the best, most honest interpretation that I have of this product, not just trying to shove content out as fast as possible. but I really do believe that Samsung is going to make these better with updates, because I'm still getting updates on my Buds Plus and even my old Buds when I have to break them out for, you know, emergency tunes once in a while. So here is the Galaxy Buds Pro application. You can get all kinds of tips on how to use them. That's what I was kind of saying earlier, where Samsung does a really good job of showing you how you're supposed to go ahead and wear these earbuds, how the controls work. If you spend some time actually going through all of this, the amount of like customizability that you have with these things is pretty nuts. So here you can see you have active noise canceling and you have the ambient sound. Active noise canceling isn't going to work because I don't have the earbuds in my ears. They need to be able to register like the outside frequencies to pump in the opposite into your ears. So if I don't have them in, then, you know, that's not going to work out. But here's where it is, and you could also kind of control them with holding down the buds and really, you know, just kind of make them your own. You also have voice to text, so that means if I start talking and someone comes up to me and I'm wearing the earbuds, they will kind of shut off, and you can set the time delay that you want for that. I think that's pretty neat, but at the same time, like if someone's coming up to me to have a conversation, I think like the courteous thing to do is just to take a bud out of your ear and, you know, talk to them. But it's neat that that's there. That's some pretty high-tech stuff there. You have block touches if you're trying to get all crazy in the gym. Your touch and hold, so this is how you can do volume up and down, or active noise canceling and this and that, what have you. I like active noise canceling, and my other one's Spotify. So with the Galaxy Buds Plus, you could like give a tap on the like edge of the bud, and I give you kind of a little secret functionality there. I'm not sure if these have these yet, but you know, I will find out shortly. You have your equalizer, so it doesn't look as fancy as it does for the Buds Plus, but bass boost, soft, dynamic, clear, treble. I like dynamic. It's super awesome that you can tune it to how you would like, and that just about covers it for the app. I will kind of go into this a little bit more in the full review, so if you guys have any questions, please leave a comment down below. Back to the actual buds here. Now, taking them out, these things look pretty spiffy. Yeah, I am a fan of that. I am a little worried that there is no wingtip, because I do plan to take these things out for a run, but I think that they may do just fine, and I like how big that kind of like opening is for your ear. So let me throw these in real quick. So right off the bat, I really do like the sound qualities of these earbuds. Again, I do want to dive a little bit more into it with that full review. So if you guys have any questions or concerns, please leave them in the comments down below. If you guys enjoyed the video, please like and subscribe. I really appreciate all the support that I get from you guys, and I look forward to making more videos for you in the future. So without further ado, later.